Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Boho Granny and the Boho Baby. We're making snowflakes! Yay! So glad. All right. Hey, Boho Granny here.
And the Boho Baby.
And we're getting ready for
Christmas.
Yeah! So we're going to do a nice little craft today. You saw us make, what did we make out of? Oh yeah. I made candles out of toilet paper rolls. So now we're going to make beautiful little snowflakes out of toilet paper rolls.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So, and I'm also going to trust the Boho Baby to play with scissors. Okay, what you're going to need for this project today is a hot glue gun, some glitter of any color that you choose, or more than one if you'd like, some fake snowflakes that you can get at your local store. You'll need some tacky glue, spray glue, hot glue, an orange stick or skewer, that's what this is. Also, you'll need a pencil, pair of scissors, toilet paper rolls, or any other type of paper roll that you can find. These are from 2 years ago from my wrapping paper. And then you will need a box to spray your paper rolls in. I did a supply list just before we started. So we're going to take our little toilet paper rolls and we're just going to fold them flat.
Okay.
Fold it flat. There you go. Okay, and then we're going to cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut like every, put the scissors down. We're going to cut every 1/4 inch. So I'm going to mark this one for Bia.
Of course.
That's a 1/2 inch. So after you're done marking every 1/4 inch, go ahead and cut them all out. I did try and teach her how to use the scissors. It didn't work. So I ended up using or cutting them all on my own. All right, so now this has got a total of 1, 2, 3 components. So we're gonna first do the first component, which is the easiest, and that is this star part right here.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna take the 1/4 inch pieces that we cut and we're gonna crease the edges so they shape more like a leaf. Okay, now for the next step. You're gonna form these to look somewhat like a flower. You will hot glue each one of them together. First, I'll take the first 2, glue them in a V formation, pressing them together so that they're secure. And now I will take the other 2 and glue them together. And again, pressing them to make sure they're secure. Once it's all secure and you're confident in that, go ahead and glue the 2 together. Pressing it and making sure they're nice and secure. Here, Bia, let me do yours. Okay, once again. Glue, V formation and press. Glue, V formation and press. Sorry if my hands are in the way. Okay. Now to glue the 2 pieces together to make the flower and press. So now that you're done with that, we're going to do the curly heart pieces. We'll use the the pencil to do that. You cut one end of your circular section and then you'll be splitting that apart to make the hearts. So just roll it up. And you're going to roll all the way up to where you're almost like a finger length away from the center fold mark. And you'll repeat that on all 4. now it's time to glue. So I do glue the two centers together, and then I put a dab of glue on each side of the heart, connecting it to the snowflake. At this point, you can do several different types of treatments, and we're going to go over that in a second. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do the glue end, and we are going to be trying several different ways to get this to glue on. What I'm doing here is I've taken some water and some white Elmer's glue, and I've mixed them together to make a real liquidy type of glue. The theory is that she's going to take this watered down glue and paint all the sides, inside and out of the snowflake, at which time when it's done it will stick to it. Meanwhile, I am spraying mine in the box with spray glue, and in theory that you sprinkle everything on and it sticks. Well, it didn't work, so we ended up having to try something else. Alright, so since we weren't able to get the other to work, we're going to try this. We now take the toilet rolls and I'm spraying them with the spray glue, and I'm letting Bia roll it in our little glitter and snow mixture, which is actually working quite well. We've put gloves on so we don't get glue and glitter and snow stuck to our fingers, but we're having a blast and we're getting it done. Okay, once everything's been rolled and dried, we're now going to cut them into the 1/4 inch strips. So now we're going to glue them all together the same way we did before. Doing the first section into a flower-like, gluing both ends into a V formation, and then gluing all four together to make the flower formation. Alrighty, so now Aaliyah is gone off doing her own thing, and I'm here left to my own devices. This one is a little bit different. I'm doing a double teardrop motif basically. So I'm going to take 2 of the circles and cut them in half. So now I've got 4 sections. These I'm going to be gluing into smaller teardrop type sections. At the top, I'm going to dip that into the snow and glitter mixture to kind of help set that scene. But I'll glue all 4 of them together. See? Okay, before I start the other half, I'm just going to do some slight repairs that I have on some of these little sections. These I'm going to leave in their original state, but make them look more like the larger teardrop. I will be taking the littler teardrops, gluing them, and then sticking them on the inside of the larger teardrops, making a double teardrop formation. Say that 10 times fast. Double teardrop formation, double teardrop formation, double teardrop formation, double teardrop formation. I can't do it. Never mind. But see, isn't that pretty? So you're going to do that, treating all 4. What I'm doing here is I'm gluing the very edge. What I will be doing is sticking that right there into the glitter and snow mixture, tapping out the extra, making sure everything's set, and there you go. Pretty little snowflake section. I will repeat this with all 4 sections. Now that's done, we're going to take and add it to the other 4 petal section. I'm gluing these in between each of the 2 long petals to complete the snowflake look. See? Now this is going to be glued into the center. I roll it up and I'll cut a little bit off, add some hot glue to the bottom of it, stick it in the center, have a nice little tassel, and there you go. Some bling. Now I'm going to be adding some red and black ribbon to hang it from the tree. Simple ribbon. Just stick it through one side and tie it off. And she's done. Isn't that pretty? Here we go, finished product. All of them made and up on a mini Christmas tree. These will be all addressed and handed out to Bia's classmates and teachers at school. She has a small school, thank goodness. But be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you think. And if you'd like to see more projects like this or have any suggestions, let me know too. If you want to see more of what's going on and how it's going on and keep up on other things that, I post pictures here and there throughout my day, you can find us on www.thebohogranny.com, or you can go and join us on Facebook. That is www.facebook.com/thebohogranny. You can also follow me on Twitter at thebohogranny. We love getting snail mail, so if you are so inclined to sit down and put pen to paper and give us some ideas and some of your thoughts and some of the things you think we should try, we would love to hear them. And you can do that by sending it to either the Boho Granny or the Boho Baby, care of Alissa DeAmonti, that is me, P.O. Box 24, Edwards, Mississippi 39066. And if you send us a self-addressed stamped envelope, we will mail you back. It might take a little bit, but we will mail it back with a letter in it and everything. So, and until then, I hope to see you down the road.